Now, in the press conference, his wife, Jill, sat about 15 feet away the whole time. Very, very interesting. And sometimes she was on camera, you could see her. I had never seen that before. Can you imagine Melania Trump in a Trump press conference, or Michelle Obama looking over Barack's shoulder? No. But there was Jill Biden. Okay, roll cut two. This is a question from the Associated Press reporter Zeke Miller.
You mentioned that Americans are frustrated, and in fact, 75% of voters say the country is heading into the wrong direction despite the results of last night. What in the next 2 years do you intend to do differently to change people's opinion of the direction of the country, particularly as you contemplate a run for president in 2024?
Nothing, because they're just finding out what we're doing.
Nothing. Going to do exactly what we're doing. Okay. Now, today, the Biden administration got good news as inflation dropped from 8.4% in September, 8.2% in September, to 7.7% in October. Okay, down 0.4%. The math isn't really adding up here because there's little decimal points all over the place, but it was a drop. And that's good news for the country, including the Biden administration. Inflation came down just a little bit. Now, the unintended consequence, which you'll never hear, is in order to make that happen, that drop, the Feds had to raise rates, lending rates, okay? And when you raise lending rates, whatever you want to borrow for goes down. So housing is the big one. The mortgage rates are high. People say, well, maybe I'm going to buy the house now, or the car now, okay, or the big ticket item, whatever it may be now. That will catch up in 23. And that's why people fear a recession, because the big ticket items that you have to borrow to acquire are not being bought as much with high interest rates. The better news is that the Fed probably will not raise as dramatically. So the next time around, it might be 0.25%, because they're on the downside. Okay? Now, will you see prices come down? No. The lag time is big. So people in business, they want to make as much money as possible. They're not going to go, oh yeah, we're going to drop this today or the mortgage rate today. No. That takes a while. So gas, for example, is going up. So average price in the country is $3.80 a gallon. Now, last week it was $3.78, up 2 cents this week. A year ago it was $3.41. All right, so it's still a problem for Americans and all of that. So I see next year an economy that is going to be weaker and more layoffs. Even though the unemployment rate is very low, there's going to be layoffs. You see it in this Meta outfit now. You know, all the high-tech companies are laying people off like crazy now. That's going to start. The final thing, though, is the stock market reacted very well today to the inflation rate dropping. Inflation at its highest level in 40 years. Interest rates skyrocketing. We all know that. Market experts like Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, not only predict a recession, but are using scary terms like economic hurricane and unprecedented. So, you need to call the only precious metal dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. They will show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. Please call them today, and they will have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA or 401k. They have thousands of satisfied customers, are the highest rated firm in the country with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Please call 866-501-5201, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Bill O'Reilly here. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the First TV YouTube page. Just hit the big red subscribe button below, and you'll get clips and highlights of my program, The No Spin News, every single day. We'll see you soon.